Okay, welcome back. I've not been on the project for a good 3 weeks now. There's been snow, wind, rain, storms, you name it. It's freezing cold. Work's been intense, and not only that, because it's been cold, I've also had to do a bit of housework. I had the son's ensuite to replace, which then turned into a bit of a mammoth task because it needed remodeling, and I had to run all the pipework underneath because the shower was raised. Therefore, I had the fall of the waste, and by putting it all on the floor, then I had to remodel all the waste pipes, and you name it, it had to be done. So that's taken me quite some time. So again, since I've my last video, I've had about 160 more subscribers. So welcome along. It's great for. It's great to see a number of people joining the channel and just going with me through my project. So the project itself is coming along. I've got to the stage where I put the hardtop on, but again, after 2 weeks of looking at it, when I look at it now, I'm still not happy with it, and this is the problem with the project. I think somebody's pointed out that I must have spent a fortune by now, and I have. I've got to say, it's taken me a lot longer than normal, a lot longer than expected, and the reason why that is because my original plan, I haven't stuck to it. And I think anybody who's going to take on a project, the best advice is to make a plan and stick to it. I wanted to make the deck bigger on this one, took the whole canopy off, removed the whole lot, but then I sort of delved down to the basics of the boat, and I've obviously found that it wasn't up to scratch. Now, I could have scrapped it there, but there's actually not that many boats for sale in the UK. If I'm honest, that are any good. When I say any good, I mean unless you're willing to pay about 9 to 10 grand, where you've got assurances that the boat is solid, both underneath the deck and hull integrity. Well, the old ones that we get hold of. Well, you've seen it. So just go back to the first video, and you'll see that it looks a great boat, but underneath there was a world of hurt. So it was a case of, right, am I going to keep this boat? Am I going to make use of it? Absolutely yes. So it's there for the long term. I've spent fortunes on it. The time is it's irrelevant. You put your own time in of what you expect, what you want to do. So I'm happy putting the time in. Luckily, the polyester resin is only about 30 odd quid for 10 kilograms, or 5 kilograms, 5 or 10, I think. But anyway, enough of that. So I've got to put the hardtop on. I've looked at it. I'm not happy with it. It looks, as I was originally said in one of the previous videos, I don't want it to look like a monstrosity, and it just doesn't look right from the front. So I'm going to amend it again. Once I've amended it, I'll needs a little bit more work, and then I can get to sanding the side of the hull. I can get to sanding the hull. It's getting warm now, thank God. Although saying that, painted a few patches of grey on the floor. They haven't dried overnight, which shows how cold it is. It's about probably -2. It was sunny yesterday, but I was doing other things yesterday. So the time I've got to spend today, probably about 6 hours, and hopefully I'll make some progress. So the idea today is I want to get the hardtop finished. I want to get that done and dusted. There's a lot of work to be done with it because I'm going to change it. But then I'm going to start sanding the hull. I have got so much stuff to put in the boat that is in the house in here. So we'll make some good progress hopefully after I finish the hardtop. But yeah, let's have a look. So as you can see, I'm not too happy with that really. It's just not turned out how I wanted it to. Looks alright from the back, but I think a little bit more of a remodeling session is going to come on. I'm going to change quite a bit of that. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the sides off, cut the front off, just have a little bit of an overlap without the rim. It'd be a lesson for me in the future to write it on paper rather than what was in my head. But hey, let's get on with it. Okay, so this is where we left it last time. I fiberglassed these. These are all hard now, so I'm going to cut around these. And I'm going to cut around here as well. But what I am going to be doing is changing this bit. I know it's terrible, but it's going to have to be done. This will make a nice edge, basically. So. Okay, so what I'm doing there is just getting this nice and flat. So I cut the layers on. That'll be nice and flat for the screen. Because it wasn't playing before, so gives you a bit more of it. It's not the stage I wanted to get to by the end of today, but it's there or thereabouts. Just got to smarten it up now when it dries. Yeah, then I can put this one to bed.